Well, thank you for your thumbs up. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning, Kevin. I see you're still alive. Um, I got a message last night that you passed away. Somebody read it. They give me their condolences. So, just a minute. I got biscuits and I gotta get out of the oven. Scratch made biscuits. Yeah. So, good morning, Cheryl. Looking lovely as ever. Brad, good morning. Wednesday already. Yeah. Oh. Decisions. Good morning, Kevin. Did you hear me? I said, I got a message on Facebook last night saying, sorry, bro, man, I just heard my condolences. And I said, what did you hear? I read that Kevin passed away. I said, no, not that I know about. I have to check. I'm pretty sure they would tell me. You know, if I wouldn't be the first one they'd tell, I'd be the second one. I'm sure, pretty sure. No, it was Jeff Dotson that messaged me. No, I don't know where he read it at, but I have no idea. I'm glad to see you're still above ground, though. So, what's new with anybody? Uh, I know they're not showing them on. I know it. I have no idea. YouTube is so screwed up anymore. Trust me, unless I tell you guys I'm not going to be on here, or if I'm real sick, I'm on Monday through Friday from now on. Saturdays and Sundays, I'm taking off for a while, but I will start back up probably in September or so. I just, when you do 9 live streams a week, it gets kind of hectic. Then all the other ones that I, go and watch and I go get on. So, and now that, you know, I got to get me a haircut. Now that, everybody's home, there's more people watching, there's more people on. So you got to, there's more to watch, more to see. Well, good morning, Dirk, to you too. Huh. And bully you as much as you can be. That's right. Good morning, Kevin. I know that. I've been saying it for a month now. But all the hair places are closed. I don't blame her. And if you go to Wally World, anyways, 99.9% of the people in there are freaks and geeks. You know, I got buzzers. Good morning, Bobby Sprinkle. Nope, there's nothing back there to slap me. Good morning, Junkyard. Um, that egg bake turned out really good, man. I made an egg bake yesterday for those that weren't here. Got everything all put together, put it in the oven. I'm doing my live stream. I said, hey, I got to take the trash out. So I go take the trash out and I go to make me a cup of coffee and I'm thinking, did I put the eggs in my egg bake? Good morning, Tylene. You're looking lovely as ever. Tylene's my sister-in-law. Anyways, I turned around and looked on the counter and see I got a built-in blender. It's built right into the countertop. I looked over there and there sat that blender jar just as pretty as can be, full of eggs. I said, oops. I got an egg bake in the oven with no eggs in it. So I had to pull it out, stir it all up, get everything loosened up again, then pour the eggs in. Then I threw some more cheese on top of it. But it really, I baked it for another hour and it really turned out good. So. By the way, Bobby Sprinkle, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobby. Happy birthday to you. Bobby turned the big 5-0 a few days ago. Wasn't video worthy. How you doing, Mason? Nice to see you. You made some awesome beef stew. That's cool. No warning. That's right. No warning. If I give you warning, you guys would have ran out of here. Shut up. He just came in a little later. That's right. April 6th is Lucky Seven's birthday. Me. Good morning, Tim. Oh, you guys quit it. You know you like it. You cooked it for 8 hours in a slow cooker? Or if you'd have put it on high, you could have cooked it for 4 hours in a slow cooker. Diamond Dave, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. It's about anything and everything, Diamond. We do a lot. I do a lot of live streams. I do a lot of cooking. I do a lot of canning, a lot of BSing. Oh, I know it's better on low, Mom. I'm just kidding. Thank you. That's right. See, Kevin enjoys good music. Happy birthday, Bobby from Lunchmaster. Get off my porch. That's funny. Uh, oh, April Fool's, by the way. Okay. Huh. Kevin's still hammered from last night. Yeah. April Fools. I know April Fools. Yeah. I have no idea. Do you live in an apartment? And what kind of noises does it? Does it sound like chewing noises? Footprints? Maybe you got a couple of ratty coons up there or something. Huh. Order your margaritas. That's right. There's not somebody knocking a piece off upstairs in the upstairs bedroom above your bedroom, is there? Just asking. Oh, it's probably the wind making the noise. Well, where do you work at, Diamond Dave? Did you pay your gas bill? Office of Congress? Okay. Yeah. Well, Gracie, good morning. Nice to have you here. I used to work underneath all them offices, way underneath. Like my dad says, things make noise in contact. Oh, okay. Yeah. I used to pick up the garbage underneath the Smithsonian, the Lincoln Memorial, and all that shit down there. You don't pay gas. Okay. Well, if you don't pay for it, that's probably why it isn't working. They expect payment too, you know. Well, then you've never really lived. You get free heat. Damn. Thank God you got it Friday, yeah. Oh, Yeah, I know. Free heat. Yeah. Wish I could work out a deal like that. Free heat. Yeah. Checks for everyone. Oh, I understand there, Diamond Dave. Nothing's for free. Even if you get it for free, it costs you in the end. No such thing as a free lunch. Yeah, your electricity tank remains full. Well, I'm glad that's always on full there, Kevin. You figure it'd empty out though as fast as that gauge is spinning. Hmm. Okay. Good morning, Mike. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. Um, well, I understand that. Um, I'm on Social Security disability, but I tell you what, the guy's gonna. I got my house on a land contract, and I can guarantee you, the guy's gonna be here every month for his house payment. He had a '55 Chevy Bel Air model. Yes, you still use electric. If nothing is plugged in, you still use electric. Not much, but you still use it. Um, Noodle. There you go. Get rid of the electric bill. Yeah, I had a '55 Ford Fairlane, 2 door, post. Yep. You got all them bills of the taxes they put on your electric bill, and then if you have nothing plugged in and it's just your meters, they have them like digital meters now. That costs electricity to run it. They don't do that for free. You pay to have them digitals run. And that's where you're. If you shut off everything in your house, unplugged everything, and left your house alone, you're still going to get a bill. When it's come, it might only have 10 cents on it for the electric bill, but all the taxes are going to. You'll probably have a $6 bill at the end of the month. Well, see, actually, Noodles is a shady guy, Diamond Dave, real shady. From personal experience, the guy is shady as hell. He's lower than a rattlesnake's belly in a wagon wheel tray. Um, the guy's got beady little eyes. They're about this close apart. And from what I understand, every time his dog kisses him, the dog licks his ass to get the taste out of his mouth. That's what I hear. So I don't know because I've never met the guy personally, but that's what I hear. Good morning, Gene. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So I may be wrong, but I doubt it. You're struggling there. Oh, I'm not. Tell me how you really feel. Well, and from what I understand, The guy is rude, obnoxious, and partially mentally, unstable. Um, he has no respect for women, no respect for women, no respect for women. And he works at Trump Towers as the doorman. Hi, my name's Noodles. Welcome to Trump Tower. And he works at the back door. I don't know what he's doing, but he's at the back door. That's what I understand. He showed his face on Stray's live stream yesterday. Huh. Well, he might as well show his face. We see him all the time. He's got all these pictures of him. Uh, as far as I know, he's broke as a joke, but he tells everybody he's wealthy. The guy ain't got two nickels to rub together, and if he did, he stole one from the neighbor down the street, and the blind guy out of his tin cup. So, just that. I'm just going by from what I understand. Um, I had a friend tell me all this. So. Yes, he was trained by Carlton the doorman. I ever been Carlton the doorman. Well, from what I understand, he got sick one time. They rushed him to the hospital, and somebody called and said, "Hey, is there a guy there, ugly-looking mug, swelled up ego, and a small penis with big hands?" And that the nurse got on the intern got on the phone and said, started laughing. And I said, "What are you laughing about?" And the intern said, "You mean the guy with the innie?" I said, "Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy, the guy with the innie." So, I'm just telling you what I understand. So, a song written by Noodles. Uh-huh. I'll have to watch that later. No, 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 no. No. That's from what I understand. That's what Noodles looks like. No. Don't struggle too much, Gracie. It's not worth the headache. Hmm. Good morning. Thank you. It is a nice hat. So is this one. I wouldn't say anything about Noodles behind his back that I wouldn't say to him to his face. So, yeah. Now, I never would have had a problem with Noodles, neither would anybody else, if he just showed some respect to people. It's not all about him, 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 him. Yeah. There's more than just his little world and his ugly dog. I seen that dog. If I had a dog that looked like that, I would shave its ass and make it walk backwards. I would. And it's not the dog's fault, but I would. Well, then, you know what you do there, Mason? Go ahead and get you one anyways. And then look right at him with your Trump hat on and say, "You liberals." Get two of them, yeah. I understand that. That Democrat. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Well, thank you, Kevin. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the Democrats. Vote blue, no matter who, so they can screw you. That's right. Yep. Open the door. Close the door. Open the door. Close the door. Open the door. Close the door. Well, thank you, Skeeter. And noodles is bad news. Oh, finger slipped? Huh. That's a. Did you have fried chicken? Here, go. Wipe your finger off real quick. There you go. Come on. There. They're all better now. If I had something to send you, I would. I don't have any apparel. I don't have any stickers. Um, I don't have anything to send you. She probably does. There's no sun here right now either. But then again, it's only 6:57 in the morning. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Uh, that's right. I'll cough in an envelope and send it to you. Well, you know what, Kevin? Even a clock that doesn't work is right twice a day. Yeah, put some baby powder. Yeah. Well, why don't you send me something, Mason? You got your own channel. Send me some stickers. I want some stickers, Mason. That's pretty cool there, Gene. In fact, everybody in here wants Mason to send them something. You got your own channel, Mason. We all want stickers, Mason. Don't we all? We all want stickers. There's 20 of us in here. We all want stickers. See? Even Brad wants stickers. Yeah, you send me a mason jar. No. You're still waiting for free samples from the chicken ranch. That's right. You mean the Mustang Ranch? The Bunny Ranch? You don't want no stickers? Gene would like money, Mason. So send him, 50 bucks. plus 55 cents. So he and a self-addressed stamp. Send him $50 plus a self-stamped addressed envelope so he can write you a letter and send it back to you, thanking you for the $50. Well, see what happened was Kevin Miller was eating some fried chicken and he was reading the comments on his phone and he was scrolling up. And when he did, his greasy little thumb hit the timeout button for you. And wham, bam, thank you, man, you were timed out. So I offered him a paper towel to wipe that greasy little thumb off so that doesn't happen again. Oh, my goodness. Here, Brenda, you must have ate chicken too, or did you have some toast with butter on it? Selfie, yeah. Huh. It's hard to rob the drive-through. You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, you know what? Anybody that plans a home burglary now has got to be stupid because everybody's home with guns and enough Clorox, bleach, paper towels, and sanitizer to clean up the crime scene. Huh. I sent you something, Gene, in your Facebook day before yesterday, I think. Well, Vampira. Good morning, dear. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Love that top on you. Make sure you're far enough away from everything. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, Grizz. I understand how you feel about me. Trade out if you never did find it. Yeah. That's right. That's foreplay in some cultures. That's right. Yeah. Um. Well, you know what, Grizz? If she was wearing an airplane dress, that'd be totally different. Do you know what an airplane dress is, Grizz? You ain't cultured at all. Nope. An airplane dress is a dress so short enough that when she bends over, you can see her cockpit. But boom. Well, hello, blood. You're looking lovely as ever. Also, did you do something different to your hair? That's right. Send me a train whistle. I want to be like Boxcar Willie. My wife does. That's awful disgusting. That's funny. Uh, Yeah, they're finding out they can't close gun stores because that's essential. With all the crime in the area, people got to have ammunition. Hmm. Good old Mountain Dew. Yes, I remember that. There's a 10 gun limit, 10 guns a day that you can buy. That's a long grin, that's right. Uh-huh. That's right, and be lining up. That's right, they will be. You pass a background check? I was surprised. I know I can pass a background check. You know how I know? I had a TWIC card. If you guys don't know what TWIC stands for, it's uh, Transportation Workers Identification Credentials. Okay. And when you get a TWIC card, you have to go to a government building. And it's a government ID center. So I don't remember my background. Yeah. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why are you surprised you passed background check? Well, anyways, yeah, I had to get one for work. So you go into this government building, and this is where I had to go. You go in there and you sit in the lobby, or you go to the window and you tell them who you are and what you're waiting for. Now they tell you to take a seat in the lobby, and then they'll call your name and tell you to go through the door. Well, you go through the door, okay, and there's a 3-inch thick plate glass window there, bulletproof, and there's a person behind it, and there's a little area about this big where they can stick stuff in and out, and they take all your information and they start running it through the computer, and then they start screening your hands digitally, fingerprints. Well, they do your fingerprints, and then they run a background check. Okay, now those fingerprints go through a national database. And what happens if you're wanted anywhere, that fingerprint thing will come up that you have, a warrant for your arrest. It doesn't matter if Timbuktu or whatever. Have a warrant for your arrest. As soon as that pops up, that door, there's another door just to the other side of you. That door opens up, and 2 armed marshals come walking in. And you're in a little bitty, like a hallway. It's probably 6 feet by 6 feet. So you ain't, and you can't get out that other door because it doesn't open until they unlock it, electronically. But they open up that door and they come in and they arrest your ass. Now, whether you get extradited or not is another story. But they arrest you and hold you until that state or whatever wants to extradite you. Now, but then when they're done with if you don't have any warrants or anything for you, after you're done, they hit the buzzer, you go out, and then in 6 or 7 days or 2 weeks tops, you'll get an email, and you'll get a phone call from a Secret Service stating that you passed their background check or you failed it. She must have. Yeah. Anytime you have to work at the docks or the harbors or anything like that, anytime you have to go to a government facility, you have to have a TWIC card. And the TWIC card has got a gold little computer chip in it, and they can track that TWIC card. All right there, Brad, you have yourself a great day. Good morning, Caroline. Looking lovely as ever you are. So there you go. I'm not lying though, am I, Gene, about the two armed marshal sitting there on the other side of that door. There's no BSing around, man. Because we had a guy that worked for us, and that's what happened to him. He had a warrant out of like Missouri or something like that, and it was for something minor, a misdemeanor, but he didn't show up or something, and they arrested him. He later got released because they didn't want to extradite him, but that's what happens. So, yep. Yeah, I remember. So, now, years ago when I was picking up the Fermi, the nuclear power plant in Monroe, you didn't have to have those credentials, okay, because they weren't in effect back then. This was 25 years ago. But when I could go all around that property, I could pull up into the guard shack, and then I just sign in. I could go anywhere on that property I wanted to pick up garbage, in the on the roads. But if I had to go into the office, you walk into the office in the building there, and as you walk in the building, you go through a turnstile, and you get into the turnstile, and the turnstile is a great big old round, circular plexiglass door, and it doesn't open until they open it. And there's no way getting out of it either. You can't back up. And they got a little thing there, and they ask you your business, and then you got to show them your driver's license and everything else, and then they'll open it up. Then you can come in and talk to. You go to an office then with a big glass door there, a window there, and you go and talk to them. So yeah, it's got a trap door. If you fail, they knock the bottom out, or you go down into the Lake Erie. So. What tank? Your toilet tank? Or your gas tank? Or are you talking about Mama Renda's tank? Probably got some bad oil. Well, I watched a few episodes of CIS. Does that make me qualified? Forensic scientist? Well, yeah, but if the filter's getting clogged, there must be something in the oil that's clogging the filter. That's what we're getting at, Mama. Now, either there's some sediment in your tank, or there's a bunch of crap in the oil they give you. No, I did not. Is it still up? You have to say in a Holiday Express, yeah. He looks like Big Steve's twin brother. Well, somebody was in here called Diamond Dave, and he asked about noodles, and you have to. I can't remember everything that I said, Grizz, but it was pretty spot on. I said noodles was lower than a rattlesnake's belly in a wagon wheel track, and he had two close eyes about this big. Ugly mug, little Peter, I guess, from what Steve told me. And um, his breath was so bad that every time the dog kisses him, the dog's got to lick his own rear end to get the taste out of his mouth. I'm just saying. Oil fired monitor. Okay. Gene, put on your britches and grab a cup of coffee to go. 45 minutes, you can be over there to help Tom. Brenda's cooking breakfast. Camro, how are you doing, man? It has been a long time. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. No. I'm thinking, Grizz, that Big Steve's probably more handsome still. Sure, you let Emmy and Tom in there. Gene's like family. Isn't that right, Gene? Huh. We're doing social distancing right now at the house. Last night, I served refried beans and boiled eggs for dinner. Everybody got seconds. Yeah. No, that's the first time. Thanks, Kevin. I knew you'd come up with something. That's funny. Oh, man. Well, from what I understand, your mom doesn't want to come see you anyways. Huh. Tonight's the night. It probably is. Huh. Hopefully next year when it's flu season, they do the same thing. They self quarantine everybody at home, okay, and then send us all stimulus checks. Why ain't you helping her? You got to help Emmy, so why ain't you helping your mother get on unemployment? You see where we had a state representative in Michigan die of the coronavirus? Robots will take over. There you go. Mhm. And what's his name? Foodie, Fiddy, Fatty, Fukugu, or whatever. Como's brother. Uh, I thought you said you had to help Emmy get on unemployment. I thought you said that yesterday when you had on the live stream, or Monday when you was on the live stream. Probably. Oh. Kuhushu. Gesundheit. Oh. Oh. Damn. Right. Yeah, Grizz, you don't know what you're talking about. Hmm. Well, Grizz, would you like to show her would you like to show her what you're talking about? That's never stopped any of us, Rinda. Uh, are you going to let her talk to you that way, Grizz? Really? Uh, that expires here in a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 3/4. 1.5. You like her too much? All right, that's okay. I understand. There you go. Now let's see if she can do it to you. Goodbye, Grizz. Bye, Grizz. Mama Rinda, that goes away in a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 3/4. 1.5. 1 1/4. 1 3/4. Half. Quarter. Eighth. 16th. 32nd. 64th. 1/28. I guess. You guys ain't no fun. Yeah. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee and go to the little boy's room, but I'll be right back. You can't wait to run around the forest? Oh, emphasis on little boy. That's right. Yeah, I love the government too. There, Grizz. Yeah, she's going to be in the woods alone there, Grizz. But I'm going to try to send her a salmon suit. So, remember that little bear buddy she had? Maybe he'll come back and see her. I don't know if I'm going to receive one either. So, isn't that funny how that shit works? But I'm not affected by the bailout. Kathy should get one. Good morning, Christy. Looking lovely as ever if I didn't say that before. As Gallagher would say, so security. That's right. There you go. One from that's one from Social Security. That'd be funny. Yeah. They'll make sure they'll find it, then make you pay double back plus interest. Yeah. No, because they're all over here, Kevin. Mexico's not sending their finest. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. You're in Mexico, Maine. I think he's talking about the country Mexico. You're in Mexico. He's talking about Mexico. That's what he's talking about. Sí, señor. Ándale, ándale, arriba, arriba. That's right. And out in the woods, you can actually do some work there, Mike. You can fire up that old sawmill of yours and get a head start on the summer construction programs. You have a few Texicans and Mexicans here. There you go. Seen that round style about the hydrators? Um, I've got one, two, three. I got four dehydrators. I got three round ones, and then I got a commercial uh, dehydrator that's on wheels. We're gonna have to look like liberals. That way we can blend in, Kevin. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to blend in when I'm wearing my Trump hat. I'm thinking about going camping. Nice camping weather out right now. Build me a little bonfire out here. Yeah, that's right. We can attack from within, Kevin, and destroy the liberals. Head west, you'll blend in. Head west until you have to go swimming, and then stop. Um, yes, this commercial one, it holds 20 racks. It's on wheels. It's got two different chambers, so you can dehydrate two different. It's got two heating elements, two motors. So if you want, you can only do 10 or you can do 20. It doesn't really matter. Um, the racks are made out of window screens. Uh, Aluminum frames with window screens that they're made just specifically for that. And I actually like it, but I don't dehydrate enough to use it all that much. The only time I really use it is when like I got 20 or 30 pounds of onions I'm doing, or 20 pounds of mushrooms or something like that. So now I got one round dehydrator that I have 12 trays for. I actually had three of them round dehydrators, and at uh, I bought two of them at the Salvation Army, and I got them for $2 a piece. And the only reason why is because they didn't have no cover for them, but it had the heating unit and four trays. Well, I already had four trays on mine, and so I brought them home, and the heating elements didn't work, but it didn't have the top lid either. So I took the trays and I washed them in bleach, and a couple of other trays had the mesh on it, and I had the jelly leather tray on it and stuff. So it was actually a cheap deal for me. So I haven't yet, but I can look for you. Yeah, seems so. If you want to go camping, you go to a hotel where they got a swimming pool, a cement pond, huh, Mike? Movie stars and swimming pools. Well, it's kind of redundant. How do you get a ham radio license if you don't have a ham radio? I know they don't know camping anymore. Unfortunately, I cannot rough it like I could when I was younger. But I still like going camping. And we used to go camping we used to have a camper at a campground, and we'd go there every weekend during the summer. That's roughing it. That's right. I have no idea. But anyways, I don't mind going tent camping, but it's hard for me to sleep on the ground or sleep on a air mattress on the ground. So I have to have it off the ground enough to where I can actually, get on it and then get off of it. So, but I think I've cured that problem. I went to the Goodwill a couple months ago, and I seen this toter or this bag on wheels, and I opened up the zipper on it, and it had a pillow top air mattress in it in the box, queen size. So it was half off. It was regularly $10, so I bought it for 5. I brought it home. I didn't want to show it to Kathy because she gets upset when I buy stuff. So you gotta phase this stuff in. So I left it out in the garage for a couple of days, and then she went to work. I hauled it in the house, took it upstairs, put it in one of the bedrooms, let it set up there for a couple of days to warm up because it was cold out in the garage. After it warmed up, I went back up there and I opened it up, and lo and behold, it wasn't just an air mattress, but it was an air mattress frame too. The had the frame that goes underneath it that gets you off the ground. So, so yeah, you used to have a license for a CV too. This is K8127. Yeah, no Morse code, no more. I'm home. Funny, Kevin. Yeah. So, anyways, I bought it for $5. After I got it all set up and everything and blew it up, this thing was brand new because the mattress was still in the box. So they had never used this. So I said, "Hey, go upstairs and look what I bought for $5." And she went up there. She said, "You got that for $5?" I said, "Yeah, it was $10 and I got it half off." She said, "That was a good deal." See, when it's a good deal, it's okay. So, yeah, I did too. I When I was trucking for the trucking company, my mother-in-law bought me a Radio Shack CB. Now this thing was pretty powerful to begin with, but I took it down to the truck stop and there's a CB repair guy there, and I said, "Hey, I want this thing so powerful so when I key up, it melts the CB in the truck next to me." He said, "No problem. That'll be $75." I said, "Well, when you get her done, you give me a call. I'll come down and I'll pay you. We want to test this out." So 2 days later, he called me and said it's ready. So I picked it up and I got a pair of antennas. And these antennas had oil in the capacitors because these things got so hot, they had to keep them cool. You could key up, and you could people could hear you for 25, 30 miles. Now, if I was at the landfill, sitting on top of a landfill, I have no idea how far they could hear you, but it was a lot further than the 25, 30 miles. Yep. Hmm. Now, I wouldn't mind a Texas Ranger or a Galaxy. Those are some nice CBs. And his motor would come. That's right. Yeah. Well, what was you doing, Mason? Out catching the house on fire? I had it in a turtle hole. Welcome back, Mason. You outside starting a little fire? Oh, oh yeah. Hmm. Now, you know you didn't spell that right. You would get it. That's right. Be beating the steering wheel. That's right. That's right. You were wrong. You pervert spanked me. Yeah. Now, I was sick one day. Okay, and I went to work the next day. And as soon as I walked up to my truck, I was instantly pissed. I never even got inside it. The guy that was driving it the day before hit a tree branch and shattered one of my antennas. Now those antennas were $46 a piece, so it was $100 for a pair of them, and that pissed me right off. I went in the office and I said, look what happened to my truck. Well, it's not our equipment. I said, well, who's going to pay for it? He said, not us. I said, fine. So that night I took my CB out of my truck and I took my antennas out of my truck. And they would try to call you on the CB, and I wouldn't answer, because I didn't have a CB no more. So, these places, and to get offloaded or whatever, they all talk to you on CBs. I know. I was still sick. You're right. Yeah, it would. It would. It would. It would. Yeah. There's a lot of things you could sit in the garage, at the shop, and you could key up, and the shop lights they would actually go. "Mm." All the good old days. Needless to say, they did buy me a new antenna. They made the guy pay for it. So, and he was pissed because I didn't break it. I said, you were the only one that drove it. You parked it. Nobody else touched it. So, yeah, they replaced it there, Mason. Just me. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. It is Wednesday, yes. I'm thinking about doing some traveling today. Instead of the right side of the couch, I think I'm going to go sit on the left side of the couch today. That's my vacation destination today. Well, thank you. You're looking lovely as ever, just me too. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Love them jammies. You're gonna travel to the kitchen? I sense sarcasm. Yeah, yeah, me too. Yeah. Huh. Riker, Riker 19. Here's the duck. We're about to go hunting bear. Aloe vera gel, Mason. Put some aloe vera gel on it. If it looks infectious, give it a hug. That's right. All right, Kevin, I love you too. Tell Tylene I love her too. Kathy's sleeping, but I'll tell her. You know, for some ungodly reason, they think that 3 o'clock in the morning is bedtime anymore. Yeah, you got to go 10-10 or 10-100. You know what time it is when two Fords hit head on, don't you? 10-10. No, I did not hear the White House press conference yesterday. Isn't it a I don't know. Is it a bathroom break? I never used to say that stuff. So, what did they say? Just me in 200 letters or less, because that's all you get. 200 letters. 10-7's dinner. Dead body found. Where'd they find a dead body? Okay. No worse than putting that monkey in his mouth, or that spider in his mouth. 10-10 and listening in. You got your train hat on? We all had a lot of 10-15s. See, I never got into the codes. Then again, that was, I never actually was on the CB until the early 2000s. We never needed, in our garbage trucks, we didn't have CBs, we had Nextels. So when I got into the trucking company, I had to have a CB. No, our bedroom was downstairs. And Yeah, I got 4 or 5 CVs. 10-9, yeah, 1090's welfare check. You can find them cheap. All you gotta do is go to shopgoodwill.com. That's shopgoodwill.com. That's shopgoodwill.com. Uh, there you go. Well, thanks for the comment there, Kevin. He was on the edge of his seat watching my dehydrating celery, mushrooms, and peppers video. You do? That'd be funny. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if they're shipping anything anymore right now. Um, um, I'm checking real quick there, Gene, for a ham radio. I don't see one. There's a Sea Ranger 6000, needs a power cord. Galaxy, Galaxy DX 959 mobile in vehicle CB. Right now it's selling for $82. That's not bad. That's a $300 CB. Uh, a Shakespeare, those are junk. Cobra Classic 29, 2650. I can look for ham radios. Let me see. I'll just look for radio, period. So you're around Laggers? Yeah, I'm on a Goodwill site right now. Those Midlands, they're good. If you you know have to take something in and out all the time. I'm looking for you, Gene. Here is vintage Sharp PLL channel CB radio transceiver. Um, yeah, they're great on four wheelers and stuff like that. Anything small. But I used to take my Midland, and when I'd have to go from truck to truck or something like that, I had a Midland that I carried in a duffel bag, a little bitty tool bag about this big. It had a bunch of tools in it, but I also had that in there, and I'd just take it out, unwrap the microphone cord, plug it into the or into the antenna, and I'll plug it into the ashtray, and then I'd have me a CB. So because sometimes you had to use somebody else's truck or use a spare truck or whatever. You got lots of vinyl records? Hmm. I'm still looking. There's 7 pages to go through, Gene. I'm looking. How you doing, JD? Nice to see you. Um, there's a lot of stuff on here for sale. Sesame Street Radio, musical toy. You interested in that? I know nobody's getting notifications anymore. Allie, I'm gonna be here every morning, Monday through Friday at 6:30. The only way I'm not gonna be here is if I'm sick. So come in and check me out at 6:30, 6:35, and I should be here. So nobody, RV Lucky. Yeah, you got, yeah. Good morning, RV. You're looking lovely as ever. I'm checking for a ham radio for Gene. Um, 'Cause I'm a nice guy. Don't see anything yet. Yeah, I'm too cheap to send them out. You're right. Yeah. Junkyard, you really do know me, don't you? They're charging for the notification, so I can't afford it. Um, Holy. Radio Shack Pro 2052. 1,000 channel CBR or CB radio. $22 is a bid on it so far. That's right. I'll put you on the list. By the way, people, I posted yesterday to send out nude pictures of me for $5 or $25 if you don't want one. Try Purple Wave auction. I'll have to try that. Is that purplewave.com? This right here is the Shop Goodwill. Asking for it right now. That's what the bid is on it. Remember, you got to pay shipping on this stuff too, people. Now, this might be something. Nope. Oh, it might work. Huh. This is a Midland two-way radio with emergency crank power. It's a base camp radio. Not really a ham radio, but they're asking $53 for it. I have no idea what it is. New. It is new. It's still in the package. Good morning, Robert. Nice to have you as ever. So glad you could join us. I didn't either. Yeah, they don't have them there, RV. Aw. Oh, hi, Robert. Bye, Robert. I'm still looking, Gene. I meant to say good morning. Huh. Oh, Magoo. Yeah, to go back using saran wrap. Yeah. Well, I do have a condom suit, in my collection. I don't see anything. I got one more page to go through there, Gene. No. Good morning, Tara. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Fancy Water Robert. There you go. Hey, Fancy Water. Fancy's my name. Don't let me down. Are you the same Fancy from Reba McEntire? I didn't see anything there, Gene. Sorry. Let's do it this way. Nope. Oh, that's right. It will RV, and you can buy it cheap at the dollar store too. Make sure you push in them tabs at the end. That way the roll stays in the box. It's easier that way to wrap yourself up with it. So it's all good. You're right, Kevin. It's all good. Hmm. Uh, you said purple wave. Let me try that. Hmm. That's my kind of auction. Hmm. I'll have to. I'll have to check that out later. I just had to sign up for the email list. Oh, he was waiting at the dollar store trying to score some TP yesterday. It comes in on Tuesday, but they don't put it out till Wednesday. Don't know if he did. Huh. After 12 o'clock? Yeah. I did tell Kathy after this is all over with, if we're still here, um, I will be stocking up again. It's a good thing I just bought two great big 32 roll packages last month. Um, we had a Family Dollar here in town, and they closed the doors because the roof was leaking and the city condemned the building. So they had to close the doors, and they're still closed today because they're roofing the whole building, and they had to clean up the mold and everything. The people that own the building have to clean the mold and stuff out. But you can go right to the store and look through the windows, and everything's still sitting on all the shelves. Now this has been closed for 2 months, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to go through and throw away a bunch of stuff, that's past its due date and shit. I asked them. I said, "Are you guys gonna have a clearance sale?" Well, no, we're not having a clearance sale. Now, I would think rather than to keep that stuff sitting in the store, you would have a clearance sale, sell it because you're gonna lose money. And they had a bunch of milk, cheese, bologna, all that stuff, food in the coolers. What'd they do with all that stuff? I'm pretty sure the manager and stuff took all that home. So, You're running out of underwear. Huh. Huh. Well, they don't have many they don't have any dumpsters there. So they may claim they're throwing it away, but I bet they don't. No. Now, if things absolutely get worse to worse, you know, I'll be surprised if somebody doesn't kick in the doors and go in there and have themselves a field day. It's more freer. You're right. That's right. And besides that, you can always buy the Ass Blaster 2020 at the ridiculously low price of $249.95 plus $24.95 shipping. But if you act now, I'll send you a second one absolutely free. Just pay separate shipping and handling. That's the Ass Blaster 2020. That's right. You could use those face mask thingies. You're right. Now, you guys know who Banshee Moon is? I was watching a video. It says isolation. It would come on yesterday or whatever. And her husband was installing one of the same thing that Ash Blaster 2020. So I commented. I said, I wrote, I see you have an Ash Blaster 2020. Laugh out loud. And I hit enter. Then I said, well, I better rephrase that. So I opened it back up and went to type in for the toilet, and they deleted my comment. Now, they didn't want to hear or see the word ass blaster, but she walks around in a thong showing her ass all day long. Kind of redundant, isn't it? Hell, I don't know. It was kind of funny. A couple of years ago, because I used to watch her all the time. And sometimes it was some interesting stuff. Most of the time it was ignorant, but um, she, they wanted to, she was going to pose nude for charity, and she wanted $2 million to do it. She's 50 some years old, 50-year-old farm girl, that's what they call her. Anyways, she wanted $2 million to pose nude and we go to charity. And she had a a GoFundMe account. Well, like 2 days into it, I checked the GoFundMe account and it had like $225 in it. I said, well, you're a long ways away from 2 million. And then she was going to do it on the thing that you pay to watch. I can't remember what they call that, but so, that's right. So, Banshee Moon. Roberta does it for free. There you go. Don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman, but I just couldn't believe, $2 million to show up nude. Now I do it for free. Right now I'm doing it for $5 or 25 not to do it. So, yeah. That's right, millimeters, you're right. Well, you heard the old joke, didn't you? Guy sitting at the bar walks up to this beautiful woman. He says, hi, ma'am. She says, hi, how are you? He says, I'm doing fine. They pay you not to take them off. That's right there. Lucky, me too. That's right. Anyways, um, the guy says, "Hi, how are you?" And she says, "Fine." And you? She said, "Fine." He said, "Ma'am, would you sleep with me for $1 million?" She said, "I sure would." So they're talking away, and they're talking, and she's getting a little anxious and everything because she wants this $1 million. And she says, "Whenever you're ready." He said, "Well, ma'am, would you sleep with me for $50?" And she says, "What kind of woman do you think I am?" He says, "I already know what kind of woman you are. I'm just haggling over the price." She doesn't. What'd you do? Go check it out, junkyard? Yeah. Oh, there's videos of her completely naked, but she's got a painted on bikini and stuff. Yeah. He got sued by her for that. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. No, no. It was worth it. I bet it was. Yeah. No. Anyways, that channel must be doing something right because they got this water purification center. They got this smoker. I mean, they're constantly showing new stuff off that they're getting every day. People are sending them to try out. So evidently, when you start to get 650 or 700,000 channel followers, you never have to pay for nothing anymore because it all gets sent to you. Much more power to you. I sure could use a Corvette if GM would like me to, um, do a product review on it. I'd even go for, a 3500 extended cab. Yeah, unless you're Amish, and then you've seen their ankles, and boy, that was something. Made a jade pendant today. Gonna slip it next to the neighbors tomorrow. Something made me think someone in their family needs a gift. Huh. Oh. Well, good morning, Jerry. Nice to see you. That's like that. I got one more review to do on that chair lumbar support or whatever you want to call it. But that's what I told them when they done it. I said, "I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to tell you if it's good or if it's not good. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you right on the video, I do not like it. I think it's junk. Or if I do like it, I do like it." I said, "If you can accept that, then go ahead and send me the PayPal money to buy it." So, and that's what they do. You have to order it from Amazon, but they send you the PayPal, or they PayPal you the money to buy it, so you don't have to take any money out of your account or anything. And then, so, and it ships from Amazon. So, You have to spray them down with Lysol, yeah. Hmm. Well, that's what I didn't understand, but as long as they're paying for it, I don't care. All I had to do was just uh, transfer the money from my PayPal to Amazon. They transferred the money to me, so I just had to screenshot that I bought it. All right, everybody, it is 9:29 or 8:29. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. I didn't buy nothing. They sent me a wrist thing that fits on your wrist. It's got some magnets on it, so when you're working on something, you can throw your little screws, nuts, and bolts and stuff right here, your little metal tools or whatever, and you can work and you can pull out, a nut or a bolt that you need or a washer. You can pull it right off the wristband. And then they sent me lumbar support for an office chair. Now, I don't have an office chair, but Kathy does. So she's been using it and she likes it. So I'm going to do a review on that. So, but y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy. Have a blessed day, everybody.